Good morning, Stephen.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
Good, mate. Good, good. So here we are.
It's been forever. Jesus, again.
At, Rosewood.
Rosewood. It sounds like there's a jet. There's a jet somewhere.
It's IPSWICH.
Yeah, we're not far from Amberley.
Amberley Air Base out of there. But yes, we've come out here. So we've come for a little trek out here.
Look, we've never been here, both of us.
No, never been out this way. So obviously we've been a few courses around this way lately.
Yep.
But never been here. Looks like there's a little bit of length in a few of the holes. You saying a couple of
We're saying par fives are mid-high fours, even into 500s.
Yep.
So it's certainly not short.
We're just going to rip out.
We are.
We have no
We've literally
idea.
got no idea.
We haven't even been round the course yet. So we're only guessing which way they go.
Well, let's say why, because we started to do the drone footage, as you're going to see right now, and it crapped itself, so or it'll hit something, I'm not sure.
This is about 380.
Yeah, I think it's 380 around to the right.
So round to the right. We're pretty sure we watched gentlemen walk down.
So the
Down this way.
green looks like it's straight down there, actually. Yep, there he is.
So it looks like it's straight down this way, around to the right. I would say they look like they're planting some trees here. I reckon they're going to try and block out this little gap.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the big hitters would go straight over this first green tree here.
In saying that, like even in a dead straight line down the middle of the fairway, it's 230 to that tree down there.
I reckon if you can
So
hug this tree line, is probably somewhere okay.
right, yeah, Richo, let's rip in because I've got no idea. The camera's a bit juddery, there's a bit going on here, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. Go. Nor have I. It's been 2 months since I've been on course. Oh, that's dead straight. Maybe a little too straight.
Well, this one's straight.
Well, it bounced a lot of times.
I'd say it'll be a jumper off.
I know, it's already a bit warm. But grab this one. Let's have a see if I can't make something happen. But no, yours is too straight, mate. It's pure.
Yeah. Ah, well, that's what happens when you spend all that time.
Mate, it's all that time in the car park warming up. So, yeah, we'll see how we go, eh? But yeah, the green looks like it's way down there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like I said, I got a feel they're trying to block that out. I bet you they get a lot of people that go that way.
Yep.
Force you to play a straighter shot, won't it?
Well, again, it still looks like it's a long way to try to hit it through the fairway up there. Slice. So that's about what I was expecting. So it's just to the right of where I said it was 230.
Yep.
It's at the darker tree up there.
Yep.
I don't know if it ran through or whatever happened there.
I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a look because I reckon there'll be a bit of run. It looks.
Well, it looks actually pretty good. Like
Yeah.
it's green enough, so I don't know.
Yep.
We'll see how we go.
There's a little drive range out there marked off.
It looks very good. But
Yep.
yeah, first time I've been here, so we need to thank the guys from Rosewood for letting us come out.
Looks good.
Sorry we couldn't do the drone footage for you.
Yep.
We'll sort that out.
Yep.
We'll sort it out. Right here, Steve.
Right, here we are.
So
yes, we're saying
Richardson was back there.
It's probably about a 3-wood.
Yep.
I reckon, or off the tee.
Well, if you're half warmed up, like that's mine there, trying to take it over that corner is pretty hard because those trees are very, very tall.
Yeah, and if you go too close, those trees, there is quite a few there. You'll end up.
Well, yes, you'll have a tough neck shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get caught behind those trees, but yeah, probably 3-wood. You maybe even might get away with a 3 hybrid off the tee.
Well, yes, and you hit it somewhere between 220 and 240-ish, depending on the line. But if you take it down the direct corner, like mine's almost down the corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, any more run or any more warmed up, and it's probably through. So Richo guessed that at 155 from where I'm standing is 158. Run ball, run! No, that's all right, mate. Well, mate, like I said, it's been a long time.
Lot hotter than I
Is
it was going to be.
Is that wind into it?
No, only just slightly. There's not much up there.
I don't know if I'll get 7 there though. Don't know if I'll quite get it there. Especially sort of second swing. But yeah, look, it looks good. I mean, when you're out in the country, it's still reliant on rain, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right out of it, Joe, so hopefully that's the distance. Oh, go in the hole.
Very good.
Maybe I need to take months off all the time.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Maybe I'll take months off.
Good shot, mate.
We're back to, we're still with these bad girls. Man, have a look. There's a little bit of a red mark. Oh, it's almost directly in the middle of the face.
Jeez.
Oh, it's only downhill from now.
That's it.
Yeah, right. So we're playing Ambrose. That's, like I said, probably the best shot I've hit in forever. We're going to give ourselves that one. I reckon you can tap that one in with your foot. Pretty much, yes. Well done.
That was a very good shot. Very close.
Country golf course.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Do you know what? Like you said, you got to remember that they don't have the water to them like a lot of other courses. But that's good.
That's a pretty solid opening hole.
Yeah, you get one off the tee, and you.
It sort of reminds me of the par 5 at Houston. What hole's that? On the it's the second last hole, so it's the 8th hole on which 9 though. Yeah. So there's a par 5 that takes a 90-degree dog leg to the right.
But you have a look here, like you really just think you get one off the tee, and then if you can get one into this area.
Yeah. But if you have a look at it, like
you're looking okay.
It's pretty wide back there. I mean, you can see that's a whole fairway wide there. But it's not easy. That's almost identical, mate.
Yep.
Good shot.
But
it's actually a relatively long course for a country track, because this was 380. Next one's a par 3, but it looks of it at 170.
Yes.
So it's not short. It's got some teeth.
No, it's not short, but looks good.
Beautiful.
Looks good.
Let's get into it.
Rightio.
Right. So it looks like a temporary. We've got 130 metres and not 170. As you can see, no drone footage again, because it's still broken back there on the first. But that's where we've got to go to, and that's where the. Oh, sorry.
Yes, unfortunately.
And that's where the green looks like it is. Yeah. But so we've got a 40 metre shorter hole than what we'd normally have.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same sort of thing, isn't it? Just be a bit longer shot, but
yeah, temporaries are what they are, right? I mean, they're fixing something, which is always good.
Oh, I like the way the sort of tree lined and stuff.
Hey, man, it looks solid. Look, that first hole is a pretty solid starter. You scab one. It has been a while.
Yep.
Oh, there she is, mate. We're good. We're chasing it. There it is. Oh, didn't come out all the way. So yeah, 130 metres. 130.
Yep.
You got a small teammate? No, no, sorry. Golf search party.
Always.
I've got a 9. I've got a 9 because I just don't think a wedge would get there. I'd have to hit a pretty hard wedge, I think.
Yeah.
Have you seen Jimmy lately? I haven't seen Jimmy for a while.
No, I haven't seen Jimmy for a while.
I've seen the guys are working. But he's lost a bit of weight, old Jimmy.
Nah, he's looking good.
He's looking real good. But yeah, well, we're going to try to get back into it. We set it after Royal Pines, but then we had more weather and...
Yeah, the weather's been very average this year.
Well, it's just to the right of it.
Yeah.
With temporaries, who knows? Well, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only issue. It was struck well, but who knows? It was just right of it.
Yep, just right. Saw it land there.
I think it could be on the green. I can see it.
Yeah, a bit hard to sort of tell
like
which is fairway and which is...
Yeah, is it grass or is it green?
Yep.
Well, it is grass. So that is mine. So this is what we were saying about country tracks. Hey, small greens.
Yeah. See that one there, the main green?
So that's the main green. That's a pretty narrow for 170 metres.
So, temporary green, not too worried.
No, but just
Hope, isn't it?
putt it up there and hope. Yeah, exactly right.
There's quite a few swings.
Mate, it's just, you know, split the difference, half dozen, you know, give yourself an uppercut, hit it straight at it.
Somewhere straight at it.
Well, that's all you do, right?
Like that.
Oh yeah.
You just
And
dive a
it
little
had
bit
some,
at the end.
and it had some pace too.
But it's close.
Wow,
That's close enough to
that's the issue with
tap in,
temporaries, isn't it? We just don't.
actually went a little bit better than I thought.
Well, you didn't really hit it very hard, did you?
Nah.
Well, that one was completely different to yours. That one took a big hop.
Yep. I must have just hit it hard enough to get through that little section.
Yeah, the old temporaries aren't they aren't fun, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
Again, country tracks. It looks like they're working on some stuff.
Yep.
So like that's a pretty tight. Like, I reckon it's going to be a pretty tight track. Actually, it looks a little open over here, but it looks like these few
Yeah, I'd
holes.
say there's a few holes that are probably open, a few holes that are probably a bit like this. If you pull it or push it to the right, you'll be chipping out from underneath the tree. Do you know what? I don't mind that because you can generally find your...
Still using those things, mate. They are good.
You can generally find your ball, and I like that.
That's true.
Right,
There's not much undergrowth around.
No, so you know you come to some and there's that much underneath those trees where you look at it and go, I just lose balls all day.
Yeah.
It means I need to play a good shot to recover, but that's okay. At least it still gives you something.
Give you a swing. It might not be an easy shot, but it gives you a swing. Right?
No, yep. So I don't mind that.
No,
Interesting.
it's definitely a good start.
It's nice. I like it.
It's definitely a good start. I think this is this is the hole, but mate, that's exactly where we're going to be moving to. Have a look at this, Rosewood Greens, 195. It's just a 9-iron away, a short walk or a 9-iron away.
I'll get behind this. Get you to take a photo. I'll give the Caroline.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah, exactly. So 380 plus straight down there.
Yeah, so that's green straight in front of us.
So basically it looks like it's a pretty straight hole. Now in regards to, we're going to have tracer footage, but we're not going to have the flight scope numbers. Got new batteries for it, everything was fine, charged it up. Okay. Now it's not.
A few technical issues.
Yeah, there's some technical issues, alright.
Technical issues, yeah.
Mate. So this is in threes.
Okay, and I am technical.
I don't look like I'm okay though.
Well,
I tell you what.
You're okay with technology.
Well, this has been a day of threes, I'll tell you that. Sitting down having a coffee with the kids this morning at the cafe.
Yep.
Pigeon. Well, bango, straight into the glass. Killed itself.
Jeez.
Yeah, anyway, and then what happened? Flying the drone along, zzz, boonk, flew out. What's that?
CPR?
No, I had to pick it up, chucked it in the bin.
Oh.
Poor thing.
Poor bugger.
And now the bloody flight scope again.
If they hit it hard, they just break your neck.
And he did, yeah. Usually they just knock themselves out. No, he was a mess.
Yeah, we got a few on the pool. I dig a few, they come in, get a drink and get themselves a pool. If you get them early enough, you can go down and scoop them out, and they just lie on the side and sun themselves off, and off they go. But yeah, if you don't get them early enough,
go on.
Been there too long. Don't swim real well, the old pooties.
Wildlife chat with Al and Richo.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Right, what sort of wildlife are we going to see today? But that looks like it's the green straight down there. As you can see, a bit of heat haze. It's a bit warm. It's warming up. Oh, it's just to the right. Sound like it was hit alright though. Maybe just right of where I was zoomed in. But no, there's a couple of nice on new estates hanging around this area.
Yeah.
Like driving down, I was like, whoo! Just a little bit, you know, a little bit out of the way. It's good.
Yeah, it's only what? Hour from Brisbane?
Yeah, it's bugger all.
Yeah, not very far from Brisbane.
Bugger all. Rightio, eh? So it looks like if you miss it left, well, it's out of bounds there.
Yes, it does look like, yes.
So
I think that's, I was a bit more happy to sort of
pop out a bit to the right.
Well, I think that's what a couple of holes like these do, hey?
Yeah.
They make you feel like it's better to miss right, and it's probably not a good spot to miss out there. That's a long way down there. It's down the left tree.
Yep. We'll see it quite.
It bounced. Well.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit of. Looks like behind those trees there that it does go to the left a little bit.
I'm hoping it opens up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's definitely not out of bounds, but it's.
No.
If it copped the kick
I don't think it
left,
opens up miles, but I think it opens up a little bit.
If it cops a big kick left, I'm probably bugging.
Yep.
But no, that was humming. The no spin bomber.
Nice.
The old stealth, mate. I'm gonna call myself Jessica Biel. Actually, wasn't Jessica Biel in the movie Stealth?
I don't know.
What's your thoughts on Jessica Biel?
Yep.
She's my hall pass, I think.
Is she? No, I thought it was Olivia Newton-John.
It's too late now. No, it's 94 metres. I'm just joking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, 94 metres. I'd say it's a 50, mate. I mean, maybe a little bit down breeze. Just here on the left-hand side of the fairway. The fairways are quite wide. I mean, even where you were was fine.
Yeah.
So you were out over here.
There's a little bit more bail out to the right than what you think.
Yeah.
Like I was a bit surprised when you got it moved. And like I said, you're probably better to go there than you still don't want to go too far this way.
No. But there you go. There's trees. It is quite open down the left, apart from as you hit it up here at 270, 80-ish. Oh, he's scabbed it. Was that just Toey?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
So it copped a rather bad kick.
Quite.
Oh, we got 94. Oh, 54. Is that it? Yep. Yeah, well again, it's like, is it better to be playing it high, or is it better to hit him in lower here and sort of get him to skip up?
Nearly. It looks like most of them, like.
They raise a little, don't they?
Yeah. Yep. So all looks like, a bit like a lot of country courses, where a little bit like
It's
place
not.
down New South Wales,
What's that? Tenterfield.
Canungra.
Oh, Canungra. Well,
Right.
Canungra are tiny little greens.
Yeah. But
They're
they're
at least
same
decent
shape.
greens.
They slope from the front
Well,
to the back.
They're all raised, aren't
So
they?
it all looks like you'd be better to be short and at the front
Yes.
rather than long.
Yeah, agreed. So I got 54. I'm going to play it off my back foot and try to hit it at like a normal pace and try to get it to land short and then sort of kick up. Sort of like that, but just wrong direction. It landed soft.
Yep.
That's my new band, mate. Wrong direction. Not one direction. Bloody beautiful.
Good stuff.
Rightio, so that's that's me. There's some funky ridges on this green. Have a look at that. Ridge here, it goes a little bit that way. Yeah. Just back there, if we can't see it, oh, you can sort of see it in the camera. It just sort of raises up at the back. It's like a nice little kicker. Richo on his bloody BMX.
Yep.
It's definitely moving right to left, isn't it? I reckon that's good. I reckon that's real good. Oh, Richard, maybe we shouldn't play for a long time.
I don't know.
But whatever that is, keep doing it. It's all over it. Good putt, Rich.
Can't get to the green, but geez, good greens, mate.
Great greens.
Yeah.
Very good. 2 under through 3.
Well, that rolled.
No, that rolled good. That rolled perfect.
Yeah, that's what I sort of said. Just started only just outside that right.
Mate, he's all over it.
Oh, pretty good.
Love it. Right, keep going. Yeah, no, it's got a country feel, but the greens seem pretty solid. Said seem a little spongy underfoot, but we've only hit one into one green so far, so yeah, no, I reckon they're going to be all right.
But you probably need that our smallest green.
Yeah.
So if you do sort of come in a little bit high, know, there'll be different times of year when it is pretty dry here. They probably do get a bit hard to bounce off.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want something to try and, you know.
Pretty solid.
But Joe, if you're chipping from around here, you feel confident enough you're not going to just bang, hit and bounce
Well,
off.
what we were saying as we drove up here is there's still plenty of grass on the on the what do you call this stuff? Fairway.
Like if you land short here and
I mean, it's easy to play bocce, isn't it?
but I mean,
No, I know what you mean.
I don't feel like you're going to stand here and hit it and it's going to
Yep, skip on.
take off and
Mate,
you know.
good shot, good putt, but that's where we've come back from, all the way up there on the tee. Right up there. So, yep, pretty solid hole.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's what you say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.